YouTube, what's going on? It's Juangotti here with another video, or should I say live stream rather. Gonna let some people get up in here, let the notifications get out. What a day. What a day. And I already know by the title, and I already know before you guys even get in here, questions going to circulate. Should the Washington Redskins go after one Jamal Adams? We're going to get into that, the roster, the schedule predictions, as we do every week here on the Juangotti Sports, Talking Sports channel / network. You know how we do here for the weekly stream. As always, if you want to donate to the link will be in the description if you want to donate to the channel. So let's get some people in here. Let's talk some skins. We can talk about the whole Jamal Adams situation. We can talk about NFL period. Whatever you want to talk about NFL related, we can talk about. Hey mama, say mama. There you go. My boy Redskins fan for life. Brett, what's up? My boy Brandon, what's up? My boy, I don't know how to pronounce that name right there. I'm gonna say Yemi Ya. I know it's Yemi from on the Warpath channel. I think that is him, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, Shout out to him. Shout out to Kobe. If that is him, make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel down below. Shout out to my boy Kobe Too Goated. He says, "Let's go, let's get Jamal Adams alongside Landon Collins." My boy Redskins fan for life. Brent says, "What's up again?" Yep, it is Yemi. So shout out to Yemi. Everyone go subscribe to Yemi. He knows his stuff, and he also has a channel. Now let's talk about the Jamal Adams situation. Now he just came out with a list that the 7 teams that he wouldn't mind going to, and unfortunately, as to no surprise, we're not on that list. Shout out to Jay Martell. He said, what's up, Jay Martell?" But yeah, like I said, unfortunately, we're not one of the teams on that list. I was hoping we were, but then again, it's just like, why would he go from another team that's been a struggling franchise for the past couple, I would say years or so, probably since I would say 2010, where they had the Darrell Reeves and they made it to the AFC Championship game. Since then, they've been a struggling franchise. With the Le'Veon Bell situation, now this Mark Sanchez, just the Jets has been a horrible franchise, just so as the Washington Redskins has been. So I'm not surprised that he didn't pick the Washington Redskins to be one of the 7 teams. But I mean, as far as the trade goes, you don't pick where you want to go. It's not like free agency. You don't pick where you want to go as far as the trade. So who knows? Possibly he can come to the Washington Redskins, but as the 7 teams that he would like to go to, we're not on one of those teams. So unfortunately, I doubt it happens, but you never know. You've seen crazier things happen as far as the NFL goes. My boy Tyler, shout out to Tyler. He says, what were the teams on the list? I'm about to read them off to you guys, but the number one option was obviously it should be a no brainer to you guys. It was the Baltimore Ravens as number one, obviously. Philadelphia Eagles is on that list. Dallas Cowboys are on the list. So 2 division rivals on the list that he doesn't mind going to. The Chiefs are on the list, obviously. The Texans, the 49ers, and the Seahawks were the 7 teams that he would like to have gone to. So with that being said, as I said once again, the Redskins are not on that list. Unfortunately, we're not. I wish we were, but I mean, we were not. So with that being said, Cowboys are probably the most realistic option in my opinion. Unfortunately, I really hope they don't go to Dallas or Philly. But if he do, it's gonna be our worst nightmare. And I'm praying every day now for now on that he stays in the AFC. My boy Redskins fan for life, Brent said, "Jamal Adams to DC, please." I mean, like I said, I would love Jamal Adams to DC, but it's just highly unlikely. Considering the fact not only that is it just because how bad our team is or whatever that some say in some people's eyes, But it's just like, why would he, like I said earlier, why would he leave another poor franchise to come to another poor franchise? Now, we as Redskins fans don't think our new regime is poor, but him on the outside, not knowing the real Redskins now, he's thinking that we're poor as far as how poorly ran the front office has been. He doesn't know that Kyle Allen is up there running things. Um, you know, everything. I said Kyle Allen. Kyle Smith is up there running things. So with that being said, they don't. I don't think that's going to happen. But who knows? You never know. My boy Matt Crump said, "What's up?" He says, "Why we want Adams? I mean, why wouldn't you want Adams? I'm pretty sure even if you didn't need a Jamal Adams on your team, all 32 teams should be gunning for a Jamal Adams kind of caliber type player. He is, in my opinion, the best safety in all of football, free safety that is in all of football. My boy HTTR behind enemy lines said he would be a good fit with the Saints. You think so? Him and Malcolm Jenkins back there. 1,000 subs with no videos. Challenge says, "Hey, what's up, Juangotti talking sports?" He said, "What's up, my boy? 1,000 subs with no videos." Tyler C says, "I don't think he will go to the Eagles. Might be at the true free safety." I mean, yeah, I guess, but I think the more realistic option, in my opinion, is the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, we all know that he wants to go to Dallas, and Dallas would do anything to bring in a Jamal Adams. I mean, we've been talking about this for since since last season. So it's not no surprise that he is on their list to be one of the players that want to be on that team, I should say, or should I say rather one of the teams that's on his list that he would like to go to. So I'm not surprised at all that he wants to go to Dallas. My boy 1,000 subs with no videos says it's my birthday. Yay. Shout out to 1,000 subs with no videos, man. Happy birthday to 1,000 subs with no videos. Everyone can get 1,000 subs, no videos. A happy birthday in the comment section right now. He says, I don't think he'll go to the Eagles. Might be the Cowboys. Hope not. Yeah, me too. Like I said, I Eagles and Cowboys are both options on his list. But I think it's most likely going to be the Cowboys. Unfortunately, as bad as it sounds, they're already stacked on the offensive side, and if they get some help in that secondary, they can really be scary. So I really hope they don't go to the Cowboys, but that seems like the more realistic option. Matt Crump says, I feel like he's the same as Collins. I'd rather have a true free safety. Oh, yeah, definitely for sure. I mean, but I think Jamal Adams is way better than Landon Collins. Jamal Adams can play free safety and strong safety. He can come down in the box, tackle, blow you up like he did versus us this year, or he can drop back in coverage and actually cover your slot cornerback, your tight end across the middle, or your running back out the backfield. Or, like I said, slot receiver. Once again, no, I do not compare Landon Collins to Jamal Adams. Yes, maybe the tackling aspect, but Jamal Adams is a way better covering safety than him, and he can really play a free safety. Jack Fleming, what's up, Jack Fleming? He says, let's see, let's scroll past, let's go back up right here. My Jack Fleming says, I hope he goes to Dallas and puts them in a even worse cap space. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess that's more of a good thing for us in the long run, but at the same time, it's just like the short immediate impact of having probably the best safety in all the football right now will really hurt us. But on the bright side, I guess you were right. They put him in an even worse cap space situation, and they won't even be able to pay Dak Prescott. So with that being said, let's read into some more of these comments. My boy Kid, I think that's his name. He says, I'm pretty sure AB is a free agent next season. Only if a young wide receiver don't play standards, he coming to DC. You think so? I'm not really sure about AB coming to DC. I mean, Ron Rivera already shut that down in his interview. He said, let's see what we got in the youngins first, and then we could possibly go to free agency. My boy Koska said, oh, Costa, he said, it's my birthday. Hey, so we got 1,000 subs with no videos birthday. Then we got my boy Costa. Happy birthday. If I said that right, I'm sorry if I didn't. But shout out to you, diehard Skins fans. Everyone's birthday is today. We got 2 people in the chat that's birthday is today. So shout out to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your videos or your birthdays. Rather, I know it sucks because we're all in this pandemic and you can't really go out and have fun. But make the best of it, and I bless you. I really hope you guys have more birthdays in the future that you can enjoy, because this one really stings because you are stuck in the house. My boy Costa says again, hello to the Redskins, HTTR. It says, let's see what that say. Uh, Redskins fan for life. Brett says it's funny. Like it's funny. I'm only 12 and I know so much about football. Right. That's how I was when I was 12. I'm 16 currently, and I'm 12 and I know so much about. I knew so much about football and I still do. And it was just like when I got around like adults and grown ups, even when I still get around those people, they're blown away about how much I know about football and sports. My boy Brian Harding says, just checked in. What's good, Juan? What's up, Brian Harding? He says, I don't disagree, but we need over the top free safety. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll rather I'll have that, but for some apparent reason, Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio have some really good faith in Sean Davis. So who knows? He's probably a blessing in disguise. But once again, when we first got Sean Davis, a lot of Steelers fans clowned us. So I say give Sean Davis a 1 year rental. If he poops the party, then we got to go get a free safety and free agency. Probably Malik Hooker, Justin Simmons, maybe, or maybe even a draft. My boy Mountain says, "Hey Juan and all the chat, love to get Adams personally. Yeah, everyone would. I'm pretty sure it's not one person in this chat that wouldn't like to get Jamal Adams, but it's just highly unlikely considering the fact that he already has a list of what he wants to go to." Brandon says, "I'm 10 and I know a lot about football too." Whoa, you're 10. That's crazy. My boy Michael Starkey says, "But is he a headache?" Now, saying is he a headache? I did read in the article that he did rub some people the wrong way in the locker room on some days. We don't know how true that is, but I haven't seen it out of him, I guess. But who knows? I personally don't think he is, but who knows? My boy Costa says unpopular opinion. Adrian Peterson is better running back than Clinton Portis. Whoa, a lot of people think that really? For the Redskins aspect or just overall game? Now, if you're saying overall game, then I could possibly say yeah. Talking about just as him being as a Redskins player, specifically, I can't agree with you on that. Says your thoughts on us signing Jalen Ramsey. I really hope we go all in for Jalen Ramsey this offseason. We're gonna have a lot of money in this upcoming free agency. Brian Harding says money can change a player mind really pretty quickly. Yeah, that's true. Brandon says, and they have Ha Clinton Dix too. Yeah, that is true. I hate how this comment section just scrolls by. Let's see. Oh, and 1,000 subs with no video says, and it's Antonio Gates and Larry Wolford's birthday too. Hey, it's everybody's birthday today. That's crazy. HTTR behind the ends lines with Yemi. He says, "Do I play football? No, I do not. I play baseball. This should give you your answer right here. I play baseball, club league, and I do play for high school. So I play baseball. I don't play football in real life. I'm a baseball guy. Let's show you these gloves I got. Baseball guy, you know. But nah, I don't play football in real life. Let's see. My boy Kid Aha says today is the day. I know. That's really sad. Rest in peace to XXX Tentacion. It's been 2 years, 2-3 years. It's crazy to think how fast time has been going. Costa says, Juangotti, I have considered going to college for TV production. I think we will all support your talk show on cable TV. Oh, he says, have you considered? Yes, I do. Yes, that's my main priority to go to college for sports broadcasting. Broadcasting journalism to be the next Stephen A. Smiths, the Skip Baylesses, the Sterling Sharps or the Shannon Sharps rather. Yes, that's my main priority for college, and that's what I want to do in life is become the next Stephen A. Smith or possibly even better. I've been looking into going to Full Sail University. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's really expensive. So with that being said, that's my name. That's my number one school. But if I want to go somewhere and get the best of both worlds, which is play baseball and get my degree to attempt to pursue my dream, I could probably go to another list of colleges. But yes, I have been considering that. Look at these babies, y'all. Look at these. See if we get them in the light. See what's on the name? I don't know if many of you guys watch baseball, but you should know who that is. Get me up at the plate. Dinger. I'm a lefty too, y'all. But let me get these out of here and get back to the comment section. But yes, like I said, I have been interested in TV production and or sports broadcasting or broadcast journalism because that's what I want to do in life, be the next TV next minute. Let's get to these comment sections. He says, I'm 11 and I know a lot about football, LOL. So we got a 12-year-old, 11-year-old, and a 10-year-old in here. My boy Michael Starkey says, and by the way, what's up, Juangotti? What's up? What's up? Jack Fleming. Oh my God, every time I read a comment, it goes away. Jack Fleming says, I hope Sadiq Charles pans out so we can use him our first round pick on a different position next year. I think he will. I think he will. Like a lot of people say, they don't think he's going to pan out first week. But I'm more of a fan of just throwing him out there in the fire, letting him get his feet wet. So therefore, if he doesn't have a terrible season this year, he knows the NFL speed. He knows what to do. So therefore, year 2, he can come out the gates rolling. But who knows? Maybe year 1, he's already, NFL ready, and he just comes out the gate swinging. Brandon says, I'm about to be 11 on the 29th of July. That's cool. See these comments. Yeah, my boy Brandon said Bryce Harper. Everyone go follow Swerve J, whatever you want to call him on the Instagram. He's the cheapest. Well, I don't want to say cheapest, but cheapest lawn mowing service in the DMV. If you need your cut grass, whatever you need cut, go follow him on Instagram. Very good service. Yeah, go give my boy a follow on Instagram. He says, "Are you all DC fan?" Like, yeah. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I love the Nationals. I love the Caps, and I love the Wizards. But my list goes Redskins, of course. My Redskins is like on a platinum tier, and then the Nats and all I'm following like gold and silver. If I had to give up every sport just for the Redskins to win a Super Bowl, I would do it. Give up watching every sport because that's how much I love football and the Redskins. He says, I think we start Cornelius Lucas for 2 and 12 games and then let Sadiq take over. Nah, I mean, that's possible, but I think he has a better shot of starting at right tackle than left because I think Sadiq just throwing him in the fire would be the best option. Juangotti says, I'm self-employed homeowner at 39. It makes me feel good when I hear someone your age with a plan. Most teenagers are clueless. Oh, yeah, thank you, Mountain. Yeah, I really do have my plan. And I'm really, wanting to pursue my dream because that's what my dream is, to be in front of the camera, bright lights, camera actions, talking sports, whether that's football, basketball, baseball, shoot, even hockey, whatever they want me at, tennis, golf, whatever they want me at, I would do it as long as I'm in front of the camera talking sports. Obviously, I want to talk Redskins football, so maybe it give me a spot at NBC Sports Washington where I could become like a JP Finley, a Pete Haley. John Klein, whatever. I really want to talk DC sports, but more specifically the Washington Redskins. So if you guys want to help me out in here, get my name out there to more people and more, what I'm looking for here is the more upper in this industry that I'm talking about that can help me possibly reach my dream. And you guys know someone, share it out. That's why it's very important to share the streams and the channel out for people, to reach new people and reach my grinding and what I do here. Tyler C says, I hope we are all first round picks that we get Patrick Surtain or Sean Wade. Yeah, I gotta watch some film on those guys. I heard about them, but I gotta watch some film on them. But any questions that you have regarding the Redskins, Jamal Adams situation, baseball, NBA, whatever, any sports, whatever, anything you can actually put in the comments as your favorite food, whatever you want. We're here to hang out for an hour and just talk about sports or whatever. Any questions you have down below about the Redskins that you don't know and you're not too sure about, put them down below and I'll answer them for you. He says, gotta go after Jamal. I really would love to go after Jamal, but it's just not. I don't think it's realistic. I mean, like I said again, he already put out his 7 teams that he's interested in playing for, and the Redskins weren't one of those teams, so I don't think it's likely. But You never know. My boy Redskins for Life, Brent says, I always share your videos. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Says Collins X Adams is dangerous, and sure indeed it is. Says John Wall, I have a feeling he's going to be a top 3 point guard coming back. Yeah, for sure. I really do think if John Wall is healthy, he's one of the best point guards in all of basketball. Probably the fastest guard in basketball. Probably if he's not the fastest, then right under De'Aaron Fox and or Russell Westbrook. Yeah. Brian Hardy says ESPN lost me when they lost Stewart or Start. Dang it! Every time I read a comment. Are we back? Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but like my boy, I was reading this comment. I gotta find it. Brian Hardy says ESPN lost me when they slash we lost Stuart Scott. It keeps going away. Stuart Scott used to watch just because he was on Legend. Okay, cool. 1,000 subs with no video says, what do you think the Redskins can get for Ryan Kerrigan? As far as compensation goes, I honestly don't know. I would probably take a 4th or 5th round pick, probably 3rd at the highest, just because of his age is getting up there. He says, I think Matt Ioannidis should start. No, I don't think that he should start. He's coming off a Pro Bowl season, but I think Matt Ioannidis is just so entitled to that role. I think if we start him, it can mess it up. You know what I mean? He's so used to just coming in rotationally and just coming in and feasting. I just think that if you start him, then that's just not going to be good. You know how everyone isn't a starter, but they can come in here and game wreck. So for an example, I can just throw basketball in there. 2012 Thunder, OKC. James Harden, not a starter, but he came in and wrecked the game. 6-man. Just how Lou Williams is doing, and he's been doing for the majority of his career. 6-man coming in, wrecking the game. Just how I envision Matt Ioannidis with football. My boy Potato says we should trade Ryan Anderson in a first. Oh, Ryan Anderson a first and a future second. For what? For what? What would our compensation be for that? Redskins fan for life. Brent says, do you think Wizards will make the finals? No, I do not. Oh, I wish, but no. Says, let's see. Oh, Jamal Adams. I don't know if that's possible. Like I said, he's not interested in coming here. But hey, then again, it's not up to Jamal Adams to make those situations because he wants to get traded. It's not like free agency where he's just picking where he wants to go. So man, anything's possible, but he's not interested in coming to DC. Look at Curry, man. So inspirational. Any questions, like I said, any questions you got about sports, Redskins, anything related, it doesn't even have to be Redskins. Anything you want to talk about, put it down there in the comment section. And always, you can like the stream, donate to the stream and below via super chat, or click the link in the description. We'll take you right to my Cash App, and you could donate however much you want, $1, $100, whatever. Makes you feel comfortable. Anything is accepted here on the Juangotti Talking Sports Network. I'm soon to make a podcast too that I'll be uploading on the channel here and there. That will be available on the Apple Podcast or the Google Play Podcast. So that's soon to come. It's in the works, and hey, we're gonna be taking off. He says a first and a third for Jamal Adams. Got to be confident in Rivera. I guess. He says bring in Jalen Ramsey, not next offseason, and we're set. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know about the Jamal Adams thing, man. Like I said, he's not interested in coming here, so we can't just put out all these situations. But like I keep saying, it's not up to Jamal Adams. It's not like he's in free agency. It's the trading that so the franchise, if the Jets want to even get rid of him, because they don't have to, because he's under contract for the next 2 years. So if they want to get rid of him, then it's up to the Jets. It's not up to Jamal Adams. It's not like it's free agency. Here's how many years on contract? 2, like I just said, 2. Kenneth Rice says, shout out to my says, what's up, Juangotti? I wanted Justin Simmons from Denver. Oh yeah, sure, for sure. Justin Simmons, I think didn't he just get franchise tagged? I think he did just get franchise tagged by the Broncos, and I'm pretty sure they will sign him to a long-term deal. He's just probably on a 1-year prove-it deal, and once he proves, and I'm pretty sure he will prove, he'll be good to go. Says if Sean Davis isn't good, we can get Malik Hooker. Yeah, that's another possible safety from the Colts. He's got franchise tag too, I think. But so both Justin Simmons and Malik Hooker got franchise tag and this off season. So they're all on 1-year prove-it deals. And if they can prove that they ball out, they get signed. Or maybe even if they do prove that they're capable of being good, if possible, who knows? But yeah, those are 2 pretty good options that we can look into for next year. Next year, probably possibly throw in the bag. So yeah. Says I don't want us to get Justin Simmons because he will only provide for 2 more 3 good years. You think so? Let's see how old Justin Simmons is. Says he will be 28 in 2021-22 season starts. Okay, cool. Says can't see it, Juan. Audio going. Yeah, I had to mute the mic. I was on the phone for a second. I didn't want you guys to hear what I was talking about. It was nothing bad. I just had to take the call. Nah, I had the mic muted. I had the mic muted. He says Isaiah Wright will be lethal on kick returns, punt returns, and what do you think? Yeah, definitely for sure. Like I said, I made my video on him last year, or not last year, but a couple weeks ago, on his possible role for the Washington Redskins, which would be probably kick return, punt returns, taking over from Steven Sims' duty, which we had Steven Sims doing last year. That could possibly be Isaiah Wright's role this upcoming season. And I really think he's going to be a sleeper. Michael Stanley or Starkey says, I feel like tight end might be an issue for this year. Yeah, for sure. I know we got Thad Moss, we got Hill Hedges, Jeremy Sprinkle, who I want gone. We got Richard Rodgers, and we got Logan Thomas, who the staff loves for some apparent reason. As my light go out here, let me fix that. But he loves them for whatever reason. He loves Logan Thomas. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna be let me fix this right quick. I don't think it's gonna be as big as an issue as some people think. I think Logan or Thad Moss will come along quicker. That's not even a word. Quicker than some people think. I'm trying to fix this right quick. Give me a second. Fix this light. Oh, shout out to Pedro Smith. Everyone go subscribe to him. HTTR. 2,000 subs strong over there on his channel on the road to 3,000. Everyone go subscribe to Pedro Smith, one of the best Redskins concert creators out there. Let me fix this right quick. Says, do you think we could trade for a tight end? Yeah, that's possible, but what good tight ends are on the market? What good tight ends are on the market? I had to fix the computer. He says we should trade down with whoever pick we have this year and spend it and speed up the rebuild process. I mean, yeah, that's possible, but we got to see how the board plays out by the time we get to our pick, wherever the pick is. Says, do you think we could trade for a tight end? I already answered that. Thaddeus Moss, I have hopes for. Not gonna lie, yeah, for sure. Considering the fact that his dad is Randy Moss, obviously. I mean, that's self-explanatory, and that dude is putting out a lot of work. What food? To Dallas Goddard, I don't think Philly's going to break up that duo. Zach Ertz and Dallas Goddard are finally finding their chemistry. So I don't think they're going to break up that duo. And I don't even think they're going to trade a player to a division foe. Oh, he said Gilbert. That's really nice. But yeah, like I said, any questions you got down below, just put them down there, man. Yeah, man, we can talk about that. We can also talk about schedule predictions. I mean, we talk about this every week, but you know, every day as something changes with our opponents. We play the 49ers again this year. Deebo Samuel is going to be out for at least 1 month of the season. He just broke his foot and he got surgery on it today, so that's going to help us out when we play the 49ers. Brandon Brooks, obviously for Philly, got towards Achilles, so that's going to help Chase Young and those guys dominate even more. So pray for Carson Wentz. Not really, but we're going to kill him week 1. Sorry for that guy. He says, what about a 3rd and 5th for OJ Howard? I don't think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have any interest in trading him. I know they got Gronk, obviously, and Cameron Brate. But I just think they if they wanted to trade OJ Howard, they would have been traded OJ Howard. It says worst 4-12, best 8-8. I can see that. It says Trey Burton. I don't really like Trey Burton, man. He's only known for that Philly special, and he hasn't really been doing anything in Chicago. So I'm not really a fan of Trey Burton. Potato says, has Jalen Ramsey said he likes the Redskins? Jalen Ramsey hasn't said anything, but he did, like we said a couple months ago, or even a month ago, he did obviously like the Redskins picture and all, but he hasn't said anything besides defending Haskins on Twitter and liking the picture. Pedro Smith says, what would you give up for Jamal Adams? Obviously a first round. But they're going to be requiring a lot. So I don't even know. Possibly me, if I would do it, you seen how insane these trades would be. But if you want to be realistic, probably 2 first rounds. That's possible. That's realistic as possible. But if you want to be somewhat dramatic, probably a 1st and a 3rd for Jamal. But like I said, you never know. Because I mean, like once again, the Texans accepted just a 5th round pick and Lamar Miller, or was it David Johnson for to trade him to Arizona, and they got DeAndre Hopkins. So like you said, I seen crazier things happen, but more realistically, probably a couple firsts would be realistic. Since we might be 2-2 at the start of the season, I'm thinking, yeah, that's possible. But I'm thinking, by week 4, we should know how the tone of the season is going to be. I say if we do end up, first 3 weeks, we start off 3-0, 2-1. I think I could see them making the Ravens Redskins game a primetime game. By week 4, we should know how the season's going to go because we could be 0-3, 1-3, 1-2, 2-2, 3-0, 3-1. So we don't, or 2-1 rather. So we by week 4, we should know how the season's gonna go. Since I would give up a 2021 first round and Ryan Anderson, maybe. Yeah, I would do that, but I'm not sure if they would accept that because Jamal Adams is the best safety in all of football, in my opinion. And I don't see them just giving just that up. They're gonna be greedy. They're gonna try to get everything they could get for a Jamal Adams trade, even if they even trade him, because I mean he still has 2 years on his contract left. So it's not even a for sure yes that they even attempt to trade him because they don't have to. Jason Young, he says, "Yo, what's up, Jason Young?" He said, "Oh, I seen this comment." He says, "Who's your starting cornerback?" Week 1 cornerback, I say 1 should be Darby, 2 Fab, 3 slot should be Kendall Fuller, obviously. So yeah, that's my 3. Jimmy Moreland backing them up, and Greg Schumann backing up the outside. Redskins fan for life. Brent says, "Who do you think will start at QB?" Obviously, is Dwayne Haskins. I don't see no competition in Kyle Allen. He's trash in my. He's not trash, but compared to Dwayne, he is. Dwayne Haskins will be the starter for this team. So the last time we won on primetime, I was still learning how to count my ABCs. 1, 2, 3s. That's really crazy. The last time I'm trying to think. The last time we won on primetime, I think was versus the Raiders. I think it was versus the Raiders 2016 on Sunday Night Football, because that's the year I think we beat the Packers too on Sunday Night Football. So that year I think we went 2-0 on primetime that year, because I remember we blew the Raiders out. That's when what's that kid name? De'Aaron, what is his name? I'm tongue tied. Swearinger. I know it's Swearinger, but I know his name, but it's like every time I'm trying to say it won't come out. Swearinger, man. That's the year Monte he smacked Marshawn Lynch. DJ Swearinger, he smacked Marshawn Lynch. He said it was December 24th. Nah, it's 2016. Because Sunday night we beat the Raiders, then we beat the Packers that year. We blew the Packers out on Sunday Night Football. So that year we went, I think I would say 2-0. I think. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I know we had 2 Sunday Night Football games that year, but I don't know. I don't know if we lost on a Monday night game that year, but I know we for sure beat the Packers, and we for sure beat the Raiders. I'm sorry, y'all. It is so hot in this room, bro. I'm dying. That boy, Darius Geis putting in that work. Says, well, I wasn't counting my ABCs 1 to 3s. Well, guys, it's been a good stream. I'm getting off because I'm getting hot. I don't know what in this room. So I'm going to end it a little bit earlier than usual. Next week, for sure, we're going a whole hour, but it's just too hot. He says, should we re-sign RG3 next year? No, we shouldn't. He's going to stay on the Raiders probably for the rest of his career. But, yeah, guys, make sure you guys like the stream, comment, turn on post notifications, do all that cool stuff, donate to the channel. I'm out. New video tomorrow. It is hot. I need to go get some water. I'm dying. Peace.